Well, hello there. I'm Ben Greenlees, and in this video, you'll see 3 drawings, starting with the first here, the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. So the supplies I use for these drawings, they all are on computer paper, which I should probably upgrade and get some better paper, but hey, I'm just doing this for practice. And then number 2 pencil, sometimes a 6B or a 8B pencil, but most of the time just number 2. And then I jump right into the Pigma ink, micron ink, inking process like you see here. The next thing I'll do is I'll use copic markers, starting with grayscale marking, and then I'll jump into some color with the copic markers, basically alcohol markers, and then I might finish it off with a little bit more pen and ink, like some white jelly pen, or I'll even use new pastels, which are just like chalk that are in different colors, just to give some highlights for the background. The key to making a good marker drawing is really just layers. So if you do one layer with the alcoholic markers, you usually see streakiness in like the overlapping of the colors. So in order to combat that, having multiple layers of different colors in different directions, then it'll all bleed and like meld together to be all one. Um, so here's another dinosaur drawing. It's kind of like an Allosaurus, but more cartoony. So depending on how detailed and how crazy you get with overlaying color, you can make it more realistic, I guess, as much as you want. So this is just a shoulder mount of like an Allosaurus kind of charging in, roaring. But yeah, the drawing process is pretty much the same. Pencil sketch, ink, then grayscale marking, and then adding color on top. So the more layers, the better. And then I usually finish with a little bit of chalk to add some highlights or some white pen. More often than not, I'm usually working with a reference of some sort. Could be something as simple as a dinosaur toy, or like a picture from Instagram of like somebody else's staged dinosaur toy, if I don't have one, which 90% of the time is the case, but or I'm working from a movie still. So like the first one was Jurassic Park, and this next drawing is the new Jurassic Park movie where the dinosaur's flipping the raft. So this is just a straight up drawing from a movie still. The goal is just to get in the chair and draw like whenever I can. So if I can eliminate knowing what I want to draw into just a list of, hey, I have these reference images saved in Instagram, it makes my life easier when I sit down and actually have time to draw. Because these days I don't really have as much time to draw as I would like, but I still make time to draw. Now, making YouTube videos, on the other hand, I haven't had much time to do that, at least the long format ones. This is the first one in quite a bit. Um, but I do try to get shorts out. So you might have seen these videos as a YouTube short in the past month or two. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully, I'll have a little bit more time available to make videos and make it more of a priority. And if I can make more videos, long format, what kind of videos would you guys like to see? Would you like to see more how to, or do you just like to hear about the dinosaur and the dinosaur process or drawing process? Let me know in the comment section. I will say this, I know more about the drawing process and artwork, at least getting pen to paper and drawing and marking and making a painting, than I do dinosaurs. So if I were to make more videos, it probably would not be factual stuff about dinosaurs. I just like the way they look, and I've always liked the Jurassic Park movies. So I kind of just fell into the drawing dinosaur trap, which isn't really a trap, but yeah, it's just been a subject matter that I've liked, and it's fun to draw in my free time. So I gravitate towards it because I know it's a subject matter a lot of people like. But back to the drawing that's in front of us, the T-Rex flipping the raft in the water. Typically, I'll just draw a T-Rex. I don't usually draw the whole scene, so this is kind of a rare occasion where I spent more time actually drawing it all out. And it's kind of fun to do a whole scene, but I know it takes a little bit more time. So when I do these kind of things, I like to definitely use some sort of reference so I at least have some sort of direction. But I hope you like these drawings, and I'll try to keep doing them. And I've been doing them for quite some time, and I feel like I'm a good follow. So if you haven't followed me yet, consider doing so. And watch out for my new shorts that come out. And yeah, this drawing's pretty much done. Just finishing up some of the last little details. Occasionally coming in with an acrylic marker to lay on the top of everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it.